Hi, you may have noticed like me that even in the top trim of the Kona, the central lights are LEDs, while the mirror lights are just regular halogen bulb. That's yellow and it isn't an LED. I'll replace them with an LED. In the video, I will try two different light bulbs. The first one is on the left and is a Chinese light bulb. The second one is a Philips light bulb on the right. And in the middle, we find the original light bulb from the Kona. The way to replace the bulb is the same for both, so I shot the video using the Chinese light bulb. I will compare both light bulbs and show you the details of these products at the end of the video. To remove the vanity mirror lamp, you can insert a tool, a plastic one like the one I have, on the switch side and push gently to inwards. There's a clip on the side that retains the lamp housing. I put my tool underneath it, push a bit, then pull the housing out. You can see the clip here on the end. That's the part where my plastic tool pushes in. We can see the light bulb here inside the housing. If you look at the bottom of the bulb, just there in the slot, there's a metal piece that sticks out, and when you turn the bulb, it will align with the slot so you can easily get the bulb out. Normally, it's the other way around to prevent it from coming out. So you twist it, then you can remove the bulb by prying it gently with your tool. Now I have my new Chinese bulb with the two small LEDs that will light up. Those two LEDs need to face towards the clear plastic part where the light will come out from. I'll position it with the heatsink facing me and just clip it in until it clicks. That way I know it's properly positioned. And there should be plenty of room for the heatsink. I now put the lamp back in place by first pushing on the right side. Then I push on it and it goes in. Here's the result. We can see on the left the original bulb, which is yellow, and the Chinese bulb on the right, which is just like the center LED lights. The one on the right is also much brighter than the original. It's very difficult on the web to figure out how many lumens these bulbs give exactly when you see them on Amazon. Some of them have some indications and others do not. Almost all LED I saw were brighter than the original. The original is only about 50 lumens, which would correspond to a LED of 0.5 watt approximately. This Chinese bulb is more. I don't know exactly how many lumens it is. Here's a comparison with the Philips bulb on the left and the Chinese bulb on the right. It's very obvious the Chinese bulb is much brighter than the Philips bulb. I chose to keep the Philips bulb because it's a brand name, and even though the price is higher, it costs almost 3 times as much as the Chinese one, we will replace this only once during the lifetime of the vehicle. So I didn't want to take any chances, and I prefer to stick with a well-known manufacturer. Here's the Philips bulb on the left and the original bulb on the right. We can see the lights from the Philips LED is really white, and that's what I wanted. I'd also say it's a little bit brighter, but not that much. Here's the final result with both bulbs replaced. In the Hyundai manual, they indicate that existing LEDs on the vehicle can only be replaced by going to a car dealer. We cannot replace these ourselves. The existing LEDs are integrated units. They cannot be opened, so the whole unit along with the LED would need to be replaced if ever it becomes defective. I'll now show you and explain the parts I've used. The bulb is called a festoon bulb. When you search on the web, that's what you need to search for. I was looking for a LED that is 6000 Kelvin, so I can have the white color that we saw. The original bulb is 9.8 millimeter wide. Its length is 30 millimeter when we measure it with the little winglet I showed you earlier. Without those winglets, it's about 27.5. The Chinese bulb is 28 millimeter long and 7 millimeter wide without the heatsink. With the heatsink, it's about 12.4 millimeter wide. I didn't have any issue putting it in since its length is about the same as the original without the winglet. The Philips bulb is 31.5 millimeter long and 9.7 wide, so almost the same width as the original, but a bit longer, and that's why I had some difficulty in fitting it back into the lamp holder. I couldn't easily make it fit in, so I ended up bending slightly the metal part that hold the bulb to make a bit more space. The top part is easy to bend with your fingers. For the bottom, I had to use the pliers, but it's quite easy as well. You don't need to bend them as much since you only need to gain 1 millimeter or 3/64th of an inch. Once I did that, the bulb was easy to put in and remove. I even removed it and put it back a few times while filming. There's different lengths of festoon bulb on the internet. There are 28 millimeters like the Chinese one, 31 millimeters, 36, and even longer. I'm not sure a 31 millimeter would fit since Philips was indicated as being 30 millimeter on its packaging, but it's actually more around 31 as we saw. And that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to click the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.